All right, next we have the Yamamoto Ayaka Memorial Award for Rising Star. This has gone under like, multiple changes, I think, in the past. I think it was like Breakout Member before and like Spotlight Stealer. I tried to make it more objective this year. So basically, it's a member who got a lot of attention and can hopefully become like a big deal in the future. All right, so Ara, do you want to read the nominees?
Okay, so the nominees are Hongo Yuzuha and Jonishi Rei, Deguchi Yuina, Yamasaki Amiru, Ishion, Satsuki Aika, Kameno Zion, Shibuya Nagisa, and Orisaka Koharu.
What?
Why is Kohata? I don't know how they got on here.
She lost?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Yeah.
Well, I mean, even the Nagisa one is kind of iffy.
Yeah. I saw. I think people just like did like Nagisa spam or whatever.
I mean, it depends on what you like.
Your definition of
parameters you count, I guess. Like to the national stage in Japan, like she's the new rising star.
I mean, she's gotten like magazine features on her about that, the fact that she is a rising star.
I found the comment for the person nominated Orisaka Koharu.
Let's read it.
Let's see. Just underrated Kikyusei before, but after the singing competition, AKB or NMB anniversary concert, and her first Zugi, swimsuit, grab your feature, she drew my attention.
Oh, fair. It's a personal.
I think the original description for this category was like personal ranking.
I guess so. Yeah. But I mean, there is kind of like I think the grab year is probably the only thing really. But that's kind of the same. It's like a lesser version of Yuzu. The only reason Yuzu's here is because of that. Okay. In other comments here, Nagisa, she's pretty much MVP. Then why is she on this list? Nagisa is the only member known from people who don't care about idols. TV variety queen. According to NMB Chord, she's everywhere. Yeah. I guess, as you guys said before, she's like definitely risen in the grand scheme of things, whereas she's like pretty much already at the top for NMB.
Yeah.
Yuzu did a ton of grab work this year and was super hardworking too. She pretty much fits the description of the award to the T, regardless of Envy Mia's opinion about objectivity. The gravy, lemon emoji. She made, or I think this was Yuzu's, I guess. She made quite the breakthrough with her grab your works. Good for her. Ball power. Thought you were commenting, Ryan.
No. Not that disgusting.
All right, I think the hairstyle change and the YouTube channel and her style in general can bring a lot of new fans to her and NMB overall. After her performance in AKB singing contests preliminaries, a lot of people liked it, so I believe in her. Has it really?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I
don't think people watching AKB competition are going to like become fans of NMB because of Aminu.
That's true.
I mean, it could happen. I'm not saying impossible, but unlikely.
Wait for her grab your.
I think if she was like head and shoulders above everyone else, it would be one thing, right? Like, but even if like top 5, top 3, or whatever, like that's not really enough. I think.
Yeah, I'm like the Nona Diamonds thing. I don't think really did much for her.
Well, it gives her work. I'm not gonna say it didn't do much for her, but I don't think it qualifies as like.
Right, or I guess it didn't do much for NB.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sion, she's the moment. Gorilla Star is shining a lot. Maybe this should go to Yuzu because of all the attention she got for her grab here, but given that Sion debuted with a solo performance at Osaka Joe Hall, that was really pretty good. She seemed to really capture fans' attention with the story of how she came to NMB. Okay. Deguchi, choose the Yuina here because she isn't the most improved category. Xion. She looks so good at the Will Be Idol stage. Well, if only she'd come back to that. Xeon Nation Rise Up, 7th Gen, Best Gen.
These are all sleeves, probably.
No bias there.
Yeah. So, let's see. Rising Star. So we have a lot of picks here. Okay, so Arda, your pick was...
Yeah, I picked Yuzu for this category.
So you're a man of culture.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I previously already liked Yuzu voice, but this year after her gravure and trying to talk to her in Hanasikai, she's climb up on my dice rank.
Yeah. All right, Jeff.
I picked Yuina, and I was the one who wrote that comment. Yeah, so so objectively, like, she's been picked for like the 16-member Senbatsu grouping in concerts recently, so her rank in the group has improved a lot, and she's been getting a lot of outside work for food and stuff, like the random cooking streams, and then like today this like magazine or newspaper article on like Tsuruhashi in Osaka. She started TikTok, like it hasn't like blown up yet, but like she's trying really hard, and management is encouraging her to try a lot of new things. And of course, becoming the leader of Wink, like she grew a lot herself. Like in her, like she said, she talks a lot about how like it changed her way of how she approaches work and approaches thinking about NMB. So I think she's become a very important member to the group. And yeah, being in Wink and being the leader helped me. Yeah, me personally made me like her a lot more. So now that Nanaho's gone, I guess she's my Nioshi.
Rest in
Whoa.
peace. I think like the way you described her seems more suitable for like most improved categories, which I guess I don't know why she didn't get nominated in there. But I think she definitely has gotten attention with like the whole like food stuff.
Has she though?
If yeah, I mean Jeff goes everywhere that she goes. So.
It hasn't, yeah, like I said, it hasn't blown up in mainstream, but they're letting her run with it. So
I wish she, like, if this was like, the NMB of like 2 or 3 years ago, even like she probably could have gotten like Kansai Walker regular corner or something to like introduce like these restaurants or whatever. But
that's true. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Like maybe like probably partly COVID, but like partly because of like the reduced influence that NB has.
What's weird is that she actually started Instagram right as like the first lockdown in Japan, first state of emergency. So and she was still posting about like restaurants when everyone like couldn't go out and eat.
That's pretty sus.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it was like from past pictures, but.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it just goes to show the timing has been really bad, but she's still managed somehow to like continue with it.
Yeah. Hopefully she gets like some regular corner somewhere, right? Like, I for example, like Kansai Walker or something. I think like Kokona or Ray or someone has like a regular corner there, maybe. Yeah. Like, I think if I were Kansai Walker, like, using Yuina would make more sense, but I don't know.
Yeah, because it makes more sense than like. It makes more sense to have someone who loves eating to go show a restaurant than like some random idol to show like, oh, let's go to this like park where you can hike and do zip lining or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, I mean, Yuina is also kind of doing more variety as well. She's a regular on Doyo Wadame.
Mm-hmm. Well, rotating regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the Geisa and Coconut are on that too.
Yeah.
But I guess, her being a new addition, I think is good for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So then, I'm next. I picked Lee Seon. I'm just kidding. She got a lot of buzz this year. Just first Korean member in 48 group. the whole story, okay, how like she was part of 7th Gen auditions and then had to wait a year because of weird border immigration lockdown stuff, and how they had to make like a special.
If you think about it though, like
for
it makes sense because 7th Gen is 11 members, so she's the 12th. Because it was really odd, right? Like it wasn't like an even number.
Is it always an even number?
Yeah. 5th Gen was 10. I don't know how many 6th Gen was. Oh wait, 6th Gen was 16, I think.
16.
No, 6th Gen was 16.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember.
There are 5 of them left.
Yeah.
There's 4 left.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
6th Gen, cursed Gen.
Yeah. So yeah, and then like like she got a lot of attention just like from rando, and whether it's like K-poppers or weird like Korean
Korea
fetishists
boost.
or whatever. Yeah, Korea booze.
I mean,
it's
there are
like super.
also Korean 48 fans.
Yeah, which maybe it's like appealing to them too. Which also I guess it's like a nice kind of recovery because I think a lot of them like left when
Sayaka left.
Yeah, when Sayaka left, when Saipi left, when Meter left. Hashtag Andy. I love how like when she came, like when she was revealed, everyone like we all thought like, oh, Andy has a new Oshi now, and he called you out for being
racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys did the same thing to me with Misaki.
What became
Well,
true,
you do
right?
actually like Misaki.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
You're much,
but
you're
got a lot
much
of,
simpler than Andy.
I got a lot of buzz. She got a lot of buzz with and then like a whole bunch of like I'm gonna say not a ton of new fans got into the group, but I think we definitely saw some newfound interest, even if it's only in Sion. And I think like management is like kind of banking on maybe capitalizing on that in the future, trying to appeal to internationally.
Yeah.
See if that. All right, and then Ryan.
Oh, Zeon. My pick is Zeon because it's the rising star. Well, she centered Nijina's Kurikata in 11th anniversary, and So who was the last person who centered Nijina's Kurikata in a major concert?
Shoe.
Shoot.
No, in a major concert. Who was the last one? It was Keito.
Well, okay. Was that in the 10th anniversary?
10th anniversary, yeah, when they performed Nijina's Kurikata. So, I mean, we've talked about like how Nijina's Kurikata is basically like management, like these are the new fresh members or whatever, and she got to center it. I don't know. I think well the hiatus was kind of unfortunate, but I think Zeon has it. And yeah, maybe 2021 is kind of premature, but I think like as long as we don't have anything bad happening, like I think next year would be like a very, very good year for her. Like I think she has a lot of what people look for in an idol, like in a top member. She's cute, like she's very bubbly personality, she's very funny, and management really likes her. So we'll see. But yeah, Zion Nation. Shout out to my boy Sleeves.
All right, so then who did Discord pick? They picked Yuzaha with 11 votes, 26.2%.
That's because Envy Maya was campaigning for it.
And Xion and Sion tied for second.
I kind of get the whole Yuzu thing. I just like I don't know.
You just
You're
believe
not
in
you're
Loli's
not a basketball fan.
Yeah, I'm not a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Very big baseball fan though. But okay.
Okay, so then who do we pick? I think it's Yuzu or Sion. Probably more for. I think Yuzu has more momentum, especially for like what this is going for.
Yeah. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I think Yuzu's gonna win the other one, right? Rising Star, or what?
This is Rising Star.
Oh, sorry.
This is
There was another one.
Most improved.
Most improved one.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Alright,
competition.
okay. All right. Then I'll just pick Yuzu here.
Let me see.
Okay. Well, I'm not changing because
You're committed to your platform.
Well, I mean, I don't actually change mine either. I'm just getting this out of the way so Matt's happy.
yeah.
So we can move on.
Yes.
All right. So Yuzu is the Rising Star, thanks to her gravure, I guess.